Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. So, I did some changes. Our eyes are now that color. Aren't they glorious? The only problem though is, once we start getting renegade points, well, it doesn't matter what color our eyes are, there's gonna be red glows in front of them. But still, I like how it turned out. We made Shepard how I wanted Shepard to look. Of course, armor's a bit... It's the right colors, it's just I wish I could have, pink instead of red, but... sadly, there's not really much I could do with that. Just see for red, or well, I could go that. Which isn't the worst thing, but well, yeah. Makes the red a bit brighter. Alright, time to go see the elusive man. Cause gotta yell at Martin Sheen for a while.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Words.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Well, maybe.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Sad.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
Oh, don't worry,
You're
you trained
unique,
an army too.
not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Bye-bye, Martinson. D. Okay, so level 4 instead of, 50. What do I want per part to do? That is Inferno Grenade. Which means technically I don't need a grenade launcher if I already have grenade power. Pretty sure that's not even affected by the whole Mass Effect 3's you require a grenade receiver, so that's the thing. Oh, do I want incendiary ammo? Yes. We get Kyro ammo. Kyro ammo is pretty nice. If I keep pressing E.
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
Oh, don't worry, I will.
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the Elusive Man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
You believe in... dropping thresher mods on people and murdering people who find out and experimenting with arachnids, saurians, and other creatures. Is that it?
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The Elusive Man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Like a control chip?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the Elusive Man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Now then, I want you to remember what you just said. Because I'm pretty sure she started complaining about that in Mass Effect 3, like, Shepard, I want to be honest with you. I want to put a control chip in you. It's like, but you already said that way back here in Mass Effect 2.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The Elusive Man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Well, fine.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the Elusive Man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I want to join an evil organization. Miranda suffers from that whole not realizing...
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
From that whole not realizing that she joined the bad guy syndrome. Jacob, at least you're better-ish.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance. One chance.
But you're still not convinced.
Of course not.
Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Exactly.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Wow, you guys did so much.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
I was gonna say, so basically privateers.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing,
See,
we don't commission a
almost
team
sounds
to write a
like
report to
Bioware.
figure out what the hell to do about it.
Humanity took over.
just go and
but
find
then
out.
You get to the Citadel, and no, it's not what you want at all.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Anyway. Boop. Yay, level. Yay, Shippers keep the heck of the town. Awesome. Is there destroyed by remote detonations? Our systems ensure no one can days survive. Boomerang destruction meditation. Running security sweeps and oversight to ensure that we're source our only mode. Going to the cause project Lazarus was a success. Shepard is back. We got grenade launcher. It's a rapid-fire grenade launcher fired by Blood Pack Fortune mercenaries. Capable of taking down multiple enemies, single well-placed shot to defend against everything. Yay. We probably won't be using it. So here's what bothers me about like our previous mission with all those mechs. It's like Mass Effect 2 just reuses those mechs a lot. Like Cerberus has those mechs. Eclipse has those mechs. Alpha people have those mechs. Some of those mechs are just rogue and on places. But then Mass Effect 3 comes along and those mechs no longer even exist. They're just gone. Well, maybe there are some, but I don't remember any. Just know them being gone.
We should
is
be there shortly,
inevitable.
Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Oop, and I clicked our screen, because that's the thing.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
We're gonna find out who did this and take them down. Nothing gets in our way. Am I clear?
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here, Shepard.
Nothing gets our way. Not like what's on this mission or anything. Okay then. Oh, I just wish I could have equipped my weapons. See, look at him with his get plastic shotgun. So nice, but they gave me all the crappy regular stuff. Okay, so let's see what made it over. Well, the Predator made it over. The Katana shotgun actually made it over. The Avenger made it over. And the Mantis made it over. Yay. Doctor says you should have a machine pistol or fanets. But they gave me the crappier one, of course. Because I can just choose my weapons. At least Jacob has one of the good shotguns. Also, Spawn. So what do I want him to have? He can't have Barry because he hasn't got him to do his loyalty thing. Even though Barry would help him not die. Let's see, what do I want? Probably that. Warp overload, probably warp. The match factor of the damages enemy targets and stops health regeneration. Detonating firepower already affecting the target, such as poor singularity. The base crew would work well with his pull. If we were doing things like that. Good.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
I was gonna say dinner. They didn't even there's no food in those trays. There's no food in the trays. And don't tell me it's because it's hard to render food. It's just
Strange.
put
No
textures
bodies,
on a
no
dish.
structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Now, here's where things start getting a bit more complicated, because, you know, Mass Effect 1, there were loot boxes all over the bloody place. You looted them, you got stuff, you looted more things, you decrypted those, you decrypted those. This one, you have to actually lurk around a bit more. See what you can find.
Hear that? Sounds like Denver specs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
So here's the thing. Shotguns actually behave like shotguns in this one.
Got him! Sabotage detected.
They can just, you know,
One less!
shoot things with a shotgun across the entire
Threat neutralization initiated.
Coming!
Shoot them before they take out your shield.
Have a nice trip.
Impact event.
failing, apparently. Apparently my back
There we go.
downhill.
One less!
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone
Okay,
reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
I need my get plasma shotgun. Because yes, it's cheese. But sometimes you gotta enjoy good cheese. Shice, that one.
We're compromised.
No, I don't. Like, I even fire.
My shields are down.
Rerouting power.
Not going that well, is it? And by the way,
Stop right there.
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait.
can we?
Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
Yeah, Praza.
Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
So,
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
well, we already
They
don't
killed
like
our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens,
Look, I mean,
It's
you're
good
not
to have you
making any
back.
good choices. Don't bite me in the ass.
be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of
Okay.
him.
They've seen us.
Have they?
I got him.
Oh,
Impact event.
Target down.
okay, I didn't. I completely missed that one. Yay. Did I do that?
You bet.
Right! Use overload on him.
Use overload on them.
Impressive.
Dropped him!
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
Of course.
We should
they
have
do.
expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Tabby. Need you, Tabby. Need shotgun squad back. Now that I think about that, we all try to deal shotgun people. Paladin. Krogan, now.
Target down! Dropped him. Got him.
Oh, rocket. Ow, I don't like rocket.
Yeah!
Shepard, we're inside the loading
And
docks.
is massive at one.
Vitor
rocket
reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
launch. Of course.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Time to learn how to send your squad into cover, but first they loot. Around that button you keep
Take point, Shepard.
accidentally hitting.
We'll cover the door.
Boop. I said boop. And
Sure thing.
Heading to cover! We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
yeah. So yeah, they're now shooting and now we just ran off. That doesn't help. But yeah. That thing's fine.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Relatively.
Overload will take out their shields.
You know what? That is a good idea. Overload.
Here goes.
That did not take. I'm just tell why. Okay, guys.
Warper's heavy armor to weaken it.
Wait. Doing up his head.
About to get hot.
On target!
Okay. Oh, we took it down. I took Miranda down too, but oh well.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's
Wounded?
probably somewhere in the back of the loading
I thought
bay.
most people were dead. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Just gotta go loot, loot, loot. Loot, 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 loot. And there's the power source. There's that. Ah, better. Yay, monies. Oh. So there's a second one just sitting here.
This should come in handy.
Now we learned you heavy weapon ammo, but we can't actually do anything with that because we don't have a scientist yet. Well, at least we know it exists. Let me just give it a once over. So, should always go at least a once over.
Monster's coming back.
Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Yay.
Swarms coming. Storm coming.
By the way,
Storm of swarms.
Renegade off.
Mechs. You're not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
The fact the collector.
That some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Well, that wouldn't be good.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Like, it's cool. We don't care.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We finally find a witness, and he's so off his nut he can't even tell us what he saw.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
Anyway.
He's traumatized and he needs medical
but
care.
still.
Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
So, collectors.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data. but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat.
Well,
but
you
more
did
importantly,
horrible things
you confirm the
back
collectors
once,
are
so-
behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Yeah, I mean, that's such a major step up for Retz. Since he wanted nothing to do with his people, yet now he's trying to unite his people.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist.
Do this
Our
now.
intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
Yay.
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
It's so shiny. Look how shiny it is. How do we make the Normandy better? Apparently that's how we make the Normandy better.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
So we named her the Normandy. After the Normandy. So I wanted to take her without. Who knows? Yay. Towards the microphone roads, I'm sorry to do anything useful. Also, yay, more heavy weapon ammo capacity. And more money. And some iridium. Now we have a lot of things to go over. You know, it made more sense if servers actually had more of a three-headed dog symbol.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
Since you know servers.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Is that?
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on Luna.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard, unlike the irrational mistrust of most humans. However, I am no threat to you or anyone else. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
Well, you know,
The Normandy has a full crew.
all these other people.
They're at their
you know.
stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Oh, so by the way, there's the galaxy map. You can use it to do stuff. There's your private terminal. You can do it to get status updates and read your emails, because everyone wants to email you now. There's your armory, which you can select your weapons and get rid of this crappy stuff for some reason that we have. There's the elevator. You can use it to access the Normandy's upper decks, because there's quite a few of them. There's the captain's quarters. You can use it to customize your appearance. Yay. The tech lab. Once you have the professor, you can research upgrades for your squad's equipment. And those upward stuff. Oh, jeez. Now here's where everything starts happening.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Before we get into things, we're gonna make it safe. I'm gonna do something stupid. Nah, they won't let me be that stupid. Okay, fine. I want to go through that sequence. And we all died. That end. Anyway. So, now you know what's the next episode. We're gonna run around the ship talking to everyone. For like an hour. So I hope you all enjoyed. Thank y'all and have a nice day.